Alchemy, episode number
66.
66. You know, over the last couple of episodes, we've been talking about the alchemy of intention.
Intentions.
How would you summarize intentions, Bersabeh?
Intentions are what you focus on.
That's right. Well, hopefully what you focus on. And we're going to talk some more about that today, actually.
Yes.
I mean, are there some people who have intentions, but they focus on the exact opposite?
Yes, very much so.
Very much so. Very much so.
Yeah.
Intentions, we like the word intention better than goal. And why? Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it's the power of language.
Right.
So goal, I have a goal. Okay, what's your goal? It's not to eat any peanut butter. But
there is an inside story on that.
I intend to eat healthier.
Yeah, I intend to eat some other types of nuts.
But peanut butter.
Not peanut butter, yeah. No, intention just has more power behind it, more punch. And so words have power. And so we like the word intention. You hear a lot about goals. But do you want to set a goal or do you want to intend to do something?
Yes,
anyway,
intend.
Go back and catch up on the last two episodes if you didn't get those.
Please do.
Because we want to shift to the next phase because a lot of people, quite frankly, are really good at telling us what they choose to create or what they intend for their lives. But where do they fall short, Bersabeh?
Is their focus.
Their focus,
Their
also
attention.
known as their attention.
Attention.
So you have intention and then you have attention. And again, if you ask most people, what do you choose to create in your life or what goals do you have, if you want to use that term, or what are your intentions? They're pretty good at saying, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to create this and I want to create that. But when it comes to their attention,
it's everything but.
It's everything but. They're quite frankly, they're ADD. They're attention deficit. You know, most people, when it comes to keeping their attention on their intention, they're ADD.
And it's the opposite.
And here's the flip side. You know, what most people are, when they focus on what they don't want for their life or what they're attempting to avoid, they're OCD.
Yes.
They're compulsively doing that. And here's what we've taught you for years. Energy flows
where attention goes.
Where attention goes. And this is backed up by physics. Energy flows where attention goes. The particles at the quantum level are held together by attention. The minute you shift your attention, those particles disperse. And so here's the question. What are you attending to? You know, let's face it. It's really easy in today's turbulent times to be focusing on
everything that's wrong.
That's right. Attending to all the things that are going sideways.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of evidence to that. And we're not suggesting that you live with blinders on, you live in an illusion. Not at all. What we do suggest is that you pay a little bit of attention to what currently is, and put a lot of attention on what you choose
to create
or what you intend for your life. Let me repeat that because that's important. Put a little bit of attention on what currently is. Put a lot of attention on what you choose to create or what you intend for your life because, frankly, there's a lot of people who totally ignore what's going on in the world.
Yes, don't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that. You know, that's people who live in tremendous illusion. You know, it was Plato, easy for me to say. Plato, not Pluto. Yeah. Plato, who stated to take no interest in governmental affairs is to be ruled by evil men.
Yes.
So we should pay attention, but a little bit of attention, not be consumed with it. It's really easy to get sucked in to Twitter.
Twitter is the worst.
It really is.
It's like you go, having a great day, and then get off Twitter, and you're like, ah! Oh my God.
Energy flows where attention goes. So again, we're not suggesting you should divorce yourself. Some people say, hey, totally divorce yourself. Don't pay attention. Well, that's putting a smiley face on an open wound. You need to pay attention to things as they are in your life. And let's bring it back from global to your life. Pay attention to where you are in your life and what's going on in your relationships and what's going on all around you in your health, and put more attention on what you choose for your relationships, what you choose for your health, what you choose for your finances. And hopefully that makes sense to you. I like the word attention because it's grounded in the Latin root, which means what? Do you remember? The Latin.
The Latin root.
Wasn't that your original language, Latin?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. You don't remember what it means in Latin?
No, I don't.
To reach out.
Oh, to reach out.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Attention comes from the Latin meaning to reach out. So when we say energy flows where attention goes, you're reaching out for what you put your attention on.
That's nice.
You're reaching out for that. So once again, to recap, put a little bit of attention on the way things currently are. Certainly don't ignore them, and put a lot of attention where?
Towards what you want to create.
Towards what you choose to create. Now, let me give you another angle. Let us give you another angle. If you have children, which Bersabeh and I don't, but if you have children and you love them, do you give them attention?
Yes.
Yes, of course you do. If you have a mate and you love him,
yes, you give him attention.
you give him attention. You give him attention.
Yes.
If you have a business and you wouldn't say, well, I wouldn't say I love my business, but I care for my business.
Sure, you could love your business.
You could love your business.
It could be like your child.
Yeah. Are you speaking from experience?
Childless child.
Yeah, if you're childless, it could be your child.
Yeah.
So if you care for your business and love your business, do you give it attention?
Yes.
So please put this in your notes. Attention equals love. Think about that. Unfortunately,
too many people are in love with their misery.
They're in love with their misery because they're attending to it all the time.
Yeah.
And here's what we'll suggest to you, and this may seem counterintuitive, but it's true nonetheless. You always get what you love. You go, well, James, Bersabeh, I have these financial problems. I'm not in love with them. Yes, you are, because you're attending to them all the time. Well, I have these health problems, and I'm not in love with my health. Yes, you are, because you're attending to them all the time. I have this relationship that's not connecting, it's not communicating. Yes, you're attending to it all the time. You always get what you love. Puts a different spin on it when you fully understand that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so you can look at your results across every single area, financial, relational, mental, physical, spiritual, and you can find out what you're in love with.
Yes.
So here's the question that we'll leave you with for today. What are you in love with? And here's the challenge. Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. You follow that? Pay attention to what you're paying attention to. And that really is alchemy. That really is the ability to take something of low value and transmute it into your intention, transmute it into something of high value. Yes. Hopefully that's been helpful for you. Thank you so much for a couple of moments of your day. God bless. Lots of love. We'll see you next week.